Welcome back to my channel. I hope your new year is still going great and you are already on your way to accomplishing some of your goals. Today is a shopping haul video. Um, I came up with this idea that I wanted to add a different kind of keychain, so I had to make a run today. And as the title said, I hit all my favorite stores. But first, I went to Dollar Tree, and at Dollar Tree, I found these like hardware storage cases. Now, I don't have the space to have like a big shelving thing with drawers in it. So I have these, they're stackable for me. And so I went to Dollar Tree and I found these. To give you an idea, I got like five of them. So got some more. I got five of them, but to give you an idea of what I use them for, don't mind that, is like for instance, here's this one, and this one has my snaps, my metallic snaps, some lobster claws, some D rings, some more lobster claws, and then down here, some keychain rings, another D ring, a triangle ring. And then in another one, in this one, I have my grommets. So I have my shoe tie ones. These up here are gold, bronze, silver, and black. And then these are the tops to these over here. And then these are my half-inch grommets in these two sections. For the containers that I just got, though, I have some beads that I'm going to be putting in there. And so I needed something, once I get them out of the pack they come in, just be able to separate them and put them in something else so it's easy for me to get to. Now, let me say this. I went to Joann's to get some cord that I thought they had. And I'm walking around the yarn section. And by the way, I don't know if the sale goes off by the time this video is loaded, but oh my God, did they have a sale on yarn going on at Joann's. But anyway, I was going through the cords and I'm like, okay, it says it's here. Why is the cord not on the shelf? So I go online to go look at the picture and where it says, oh yeah, it's in stock. Well, it's in stock online because down below it says not sold in my store here in Toledo. And I'm like, duh. Okay, why didn't I read? So I actually didn't buy anything while I was at Joann's, but that was okay because then I went down to Michael's because here's the rule. I mean, here's how it goes. I hit Joann's first, then Michael's is right down the street from Joann's, and then further down the street is Hobby Lobby. So basically, I go down and then I do a U and I come back. So I went to Michael's next. So this is my Michael's haul. And as I said, I was coming up with this idea that I wanted to do some keychains, but I wanted to do them differently. So I needed some cords. So I went and got this is 6 millimeter more cord at Michael's, and this is the only pink that they had. And of course, I'm doing pink, red, and white and black because this first launch is coming out right before Valentine's Day. So that's my theme: red, pinks, and hearts, love. So I got this 6 millimeter cord was the only pink cord they had, and then I got some 4 millimeter white cord again just for the keychains because this cord is these two cords, if I'm not mistaken, this is 75% cotton. Both of these, the cord is cotton. The other macrame cord, which I'll show you that I get from Hobby Lobby, I think it's polyester. So I wanted a cotton cord. So that's what I got while they were on sale at Michael's. And then this is gold, 6 millimeter. Oh, it just says yellow, but it looks more gold to me, yellow. And I just got it because if I did the keychain that I wanted, I might want to use the center to be gold, but we'll see. So that's my Michael's haul. And then, as I said, once I left Michael's, I went down to Hobby Lobby. And at Hobby Lobby, I got the colors that I want. So now these are 2 millimeter cords. And as I said, this is craft cord. And yes, it is. I'm trying to see what it is. It doesn't say what it's made out of, or I'm just going too fast. Medium, bulky, color fast, heat fusible. Okay, it doesn't say, but I think it's polyester, if I'm not mistaken. So I got red, I got black, and of course, white. I would have to go online. I would have had to go online to find other colors in this size, but they did have 1 millimeter cord in pink. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to see if I'm going to have to double up or not for the pattern that I'm trying to do the keychains with, but we're going to see. So then I got the pink that I needed, again, Valentine's Day. And then I got a bigger 4 millimeter of this polyester blend of white, because as I said, I'm doing two different kind, and one kind I need the cotton, and for the other kind I'm going to use this one. So that really was my shopping haul, and hopefully I don't know what I'm going to, no, I'm going to upload this before I finish. Oh wait, I did do some, hold on. Okay, now this was the first try of this particular keychain. This is not done, but this was the first try, and it was supposed to be like a heart shape. So it kind of is, but I was trying to do two colors, and well, you see what it looks like. I infused it and I thought maybe it would work out in the middle, but it didn't. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might just do it in one color. But of course, you know how as makers, we try something the first time and it never comes out the way we want to. We want it to. So this was the first shot at doing this heart. Um, and I laugh because from this angle, it looks like, okay, it could be a heart. But then when I turn it this way, it reminds me of a bear. Don't ask me why. The other one that I tried um, was this keychain. And see, so this has a clear bead in the middle, and then another bead center. And of course, it looks so dark because of the black, which is why I wanted the white. And see, I'm going to do it in white, maybe with black, and then white with red, and we'll see how that turns out. But in this one, you can tell I'm using a 6 millimeter here, and then the 2 millimeter as the accent, and then as the accent up here. Now I did this one and I liked it, but I didn't like the beads itself. So then I tried it again, and I put instead, wait, which way is the front? This way. I put, this time I decided to put wood beads in the center. Oops, maybe this is the front. Yeah, this is the front. Put a wood bead in the center instead of a crystal bead, I guess. Now, the only thing issue I had with this one is the bead is up too high. So like I know I want to start it lower so that it's right in the middle and you can actually see it compared to that. But that's that keychain. And then I have another one that I did, and this is, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a two-tone um, chain, I guess. But here's the other one. I didn't put a lobster claw on this one because I didn't know if it was going to turn out right. But this is the other one. And of course, I did this one with some spare cord. just in case I didn't like it. So I'm probably going to do this one again in my colors for the launch. So again, reds, pinks, whites, and some black in there, depending on how it looks. But that's the other one. So those are a couple of keychains that I have decided to try to add. And it's crazy because as of this day, I am, by the time this is loaded, I will be 11 days away from my grand launch, my opening launch. And it's like so surreal, but I'm excited. Um, and the keychains and some planters were the last thing that I was adding for this launch. Um, it's weird because I was saying to myself, oh, I don't have any product on there. I don't have enough. Like I didn't want to launch with like 3 or 4 products, different products. And I didn't realize how much I actually have to put on there in all my categories, except for my lock jewelry, because I did figure out that I had made some jewelry for my locks before, and they were sitting in my cabinet, my rolling cabinet, and they kind of tarnished to me. I got to look again, but it occurs to me that I don't want to give subpar products. So I'm literally thinking about how cost effective it will be to buy sterling silver wire. So that way, of course, silver still tarnishes this, but you can clean that and it will retain its shine, or, yeah, retain its shine. So I'm leaning towards that. But then again, like I said, cost effective. How much is it going to cost me for the wire itself? And then the, it's not going to take me any much more time than it takes for me to make the jewelry in the first place. But then I have to offset the cost of the wire itself. So I don't know. But I've been thinking about it because I do want to make lock jewelry, because even though I have locks, I still want to dress them up in different ways. So I want to bring that out. So I'm not ready to bring it out right now. I don't even know if I'm going to be ready technically this year, really, because with this launch coming out for the grand opening in January, I'm going to have another launch for spring. So that'll be in March, that I have to get products ready for that. And then another launch in May and June, actually a May launch and a June launch. So right after March, I got to prep everything I need to prep for those 2 launches. And then I will have a gap from June until September before I do the September launch, and then I'll have a fall launch. And by fall, I should have all the beginning products that I want to have on my site. I want to have a different variety of stuff and just see how it goes. And then after that, based on how sales are for the first year, what sold, what didn't sell, some products might be stashed until I do a craft show where I know, because you see it, you might buy it compared to buying it online. So I don't know. We got to see. But it doesn't matter. I'm still very excited for whew, for the, what I say, 11 days. Yeah, 11 days. By the time this video comes up, I am excited. I cannot wait just to say, okay, the first one is done. Let's move on to the second one. Let's move on to the third and fourth. And then let's move on to the fifth and sixth launch for the year. And then sit back and say, how did my year go? Okay, well, thank you for this listening to me for this little ramble of this, ending to the shopping haul video. I hope everybody had a good day. Please, if you're watching this, if you haven't already, like and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know how you're feeling. Um, but yeah, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, help me build this channel. But as always, y'all dare to be different. Y'all have a good night.